Hi everyone, good job with the quiz, you done so well. Now, we are going to make 다식 together in a little while, but before that, let's talk about what kind of food 다식 is, what's its origin, and how to make it. Before we get started with 다식, first, let's deal with Korean tea culture, to understand about 다식 easily. Just as various countries have tea-related cultures, Korea has its own traditional tea culture. Recently, as this traditional culture began to become popular again in Korea, various cafes began to be built in the streets. Korea's traditional tea culture, which is distinguished from other countries, is called dare. Dare means the etiquette of tea, which means that we respect each other's mindset through the etiquette of making, serving, and drinking tea. The types of tea you drink includes flower tea, fruit tea, green tea, and herbal tea, among lots and lots of various and fragrant teas. You can think of all this tea as tea using traditional Korean ingredients. Next, let's talk about dashik this time. Dashik is a dessert that we garnish with tea, and it is one of the representative desserts of Korea. Dashik is a very traditional food that has been handed down since Korea was a country called 고려 about 10,000 years ago. And it is a snack that is made by kneading Korean unique ingredients such as black sesame and bean powder into kind of honey-like ingredients called grain syrup. Dashik made in this way was sweet and light, helped people to enjoy the taste of tea much more flavorful. It was a royal meal and a feast. In other words, it was a food that usually went to a special day or a meal for a king with high authority. The beautiful pattern on dashik is called menangokju, which are related to the nature of plum blossoms, orchids, and bamboo. And through this, you can feel Korean culture right away. First, mix the prepared powder and honey in a 2-to-1 ratio, and knead until the lump is gone. After laying the wrap on the dashik mold first, remove the lumpy dough a little enough to fit in the dashik mold and roll it into a round shape. Put the dough in the tea table frame and press it hard. Lift the wrap underneath and take out the dough. And finally, dashik is completed. Shall we go make the dashik together?